Yeah. So, I was just telling these fellas, my wife is a Kiwi. I met her on I played on a cruise ship in the South Pacific for 5 months and sailed the South Pacific for a while. And just fell in love with her and immediately, her name is Jess as well, we kind of have the same name. Pretty close. She's actually in the car right now with my baby, who's actually covered in fur. He's a border collie, so he's not... Yeah, I don't know, it was a tragic accident. But when she came over, she came back over to America and left New Zealand for me, which is a great testament of love in itself. But she came over to Nashville, where I was living at the time, in 2010, and I had a sold-out show at the Bluebird Cafe, and I thought that would be a great place to propose. So I wrote her a song, and I got down on one knee in the middle of the show, and she said yes, and the crowd went wild, and it was awesome, you know. Yeah, I didn't screw up the song. It was just a perfect night, you know. And then about a week after that, I asked her to move into the car with me, and our dog Jackson, she also said yes. And it's been an adventure. It's really we have an apartment now, but I wouldn't give those days where we were addressless. You know, I wouldn't give that away for any money in the world. And well, I'd give it away for some number. But this is a song about kind of that first journey. And we were in LA when she was supposed to fly back to New Zealand. We had already been married and already just got married about 2 weeks before. And you know, she said, you know, somewhere up there's an empty seat on a plane. And I thought that was a beautiful image, so I cut that romantic moment short and went to go write that down, as songwriters do. And it became this song.
They were once grounded for miles, now they are constellations burning like us, sipping our wine, tangled like vines, thoughts churning. Look up above your head at the lights, 'cause you could be there instead in the sky, or somewhere in the sky there's an empty seat, an empty seat on a plane. At the gate, your name rang out. It echoed loud, but never found you. On this hill, our runway perched, this patch of dirt where I was rescued. Look up above your head at the lights, 'cause you could be there instead in the sky, or somewhere in the sky there's an empty seat, an empty seat on a 767 bound for Auckland in the fall. You know we're coming up on winter, you can't stand the cold at all, but you chose to stay. Well, anyway, Look up above your head at the lights, 'cause you could be there instead, in the sky, or somewhere in the sky. There's an empty seat, an empty seat, an empty seat, an empty seat on a plane.
That was amazing.